everyone, this is Meg at Chasing Retro, and today is Thrifty Thursday. This is an open collab that's hosted by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. You can check out her channel below. I'm also going to tag this hashtag Thrifted Treasures, which is hosted by Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic, because all of these are indeed treasures. So I wanted to show you a few things today that I found at a churchyard sale and a thrift shop. The first few things are not junk journaling related, but stick around and the bottom of the stack definitely will be. The first thing that I found was this beautiful painted, I'm pretty sure it's ceramic. It is convex. It's not flat, and it looks to be hand painted. I could be wrong about that, but it's just very unique. I love things that are framed in oval frames. I don't know why, and circles. And I also love things that are just like something you don't see every day. These little chickens in the background are cute. So it kind of reminded me of Laura from Little House on the Prairie. So I got this, and evidently this is the lady on the back who painted it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Have y'all seen anything like this before? You can hear the sound that it makes. It's not canvas. It's definitely glass or porcelain or ceramic. Kind of along the same line, I found this. I guess it's a souvenir from the Philippines. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's unique. You don't see stuff like this every day. This was at a yard sale, by the way. And yeah, it's got a little hanger. It looks like just a slice of a tree that's been painted and then glazed over. I do have a couple of friends in the Philippines, and I sent a picture of it to them, and they said that this basically means little hut. So there's evidently a whole song about that phrase. So very interesting. I love it. I love hanging stuff like this in my house and then rotating them out, you know, just to have sort of like a museum that just constantly goes through and changes. I found these beautiful ceramic trivets or hot plates, or you could hang them because they've got hangers, but it is made at Jerusalem Pottery on Via della Rosa in Old City, Jerusalem. I don't know how old. I'm guessing it's not that old, maybe the 90s, newer than that maybe. But I have a few pieces of Jerusalem pottery that my husband brought back when he was able to visit, but I didn't have any trivets. I have a couple of small plates already and a little tiny dish that I keep my rings in, and a little pomegranate. I love that pomegranate. But these are just so pretty. I had to grab them. Y'all, you know how some people are certain ways about shoes? Well, I'm that way about purses, I think. I can't pass up a cute purse, a cute vintage purse, I should say. This one is a little bit dirty, but that's fine. I can spot clean it, I think. It's not soft, it's very rigid, and it's just a little clutch, little macrame clutch with sort of an oak stained handle, and then inside it says that it was made in Quito, Ecuador. So I did some research on it, and evidently there was a Jewish lady who moved to Ecuador and opened a weaving shop, and she made bags and stuff like that. And her stuff looks a lot like this, but I don't think this is hers because her tag looks very different and it has her name in it, or the name of her business. I think this is like a dupe of her stuff, but I like it anyway. It's adorable and unique, and it'd be perfect for just taking when you need to grab just a couple of things, your wallet and your keys. And y'all probably know how much I love strawberries. Well, my breath caught in my throat when I saw this. I'm gonna have to raise this up because you can't see. This is a needlepoint handbag with a chain strap, and I don't know if that's plastic or lucite closure. It's got little feet. I mean, it's got embroidery on all sides. It's so pretty. The outside is in pristine condition. The inside is a little worn and dirty, but that's okay. The inside is green. I don't know what you would call this fabric. It almost feels like a taffeta, like a ribbed taffeta. And it's got lots of little pockets. There's a pin pocket, a zippered pocket. You can tell the age of it because it's an all metal brass zipper. The best part about it is this little guy. It's a coin purse, and it's attached with a little piece of elastic. Is that not so cute? And it's pretty roomy, so I will enjoy using this. I may wait until summer or spring because it is a strawberry bag, but yeah, I cannot leave this behind for sure. Oops, it fell. Okay, this was at the church yard sale as well. It was in a box with tons of other photo albums, and none of them were vintage. They were all like 90s and, well, some people may call 90s vintage. I do not. They were all relatively new, but this little gem was poking its head out, and I was like, I just want this one item, even though the box said $10 for all. So I picked this one up out of the box and went up to the lady and very, very sweetly asked her if she would allow me to buy just this one, and she did. 1972 Hallmark photo album, and it's made for like the Polaroid size, or the little, I guess that would be a 3.5 by 3.5. It's just so cute. And then it has the index pages where you can write what each thing is. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to turn this into a journal or if I'm just going to use it to hold stuff. I don't know. But the sleeves open on the right instead of at the top, so it may not be great for ephemera, but I mean, it's just so cute, y'all. It is so mod. I love it. A picture of felt flowers. They had a bunch of books at this churchyard sale, and sitting in one of them was this December 1967 Reader's Digest. And I don't see these real often, so though it is mostly stories, because it is a Reader's Digest, I figured for the price, I think it was 25 cents, it was worth it just for the ads. So I need to go through this for my kitchen journals because I see a couple of cute kids in a soup ad. But I love it when they fold out like that. The back is cute too. This was at the thrift store. I kind of almost overlooked it because it was not very exciting on the binding. This was published by Reminisce, which was one of my grandma's favorite magazines to receive. And it is mostly, no pictures. There's some pen and ink drawings in sepia. And it's just one of these recipe books that's mass-produced photocopy type style. But look at that. It's got some, I guess you would say, photocopies of some of these really old images from ads, or let's see if I can find another example or two. Honestly, I think I might make some of these recipes. I feel like we're on the verge of having to start cooking this way again. So I'm all about saving money on my grocery bill. I know y'all are too. Look at that. It's like a copy of an ad for a toaster. Most of these are like, it's Depression era, so they're mostly going to be 20s and 30s, but early 40s maybe. But I will be probably using a few of these images in my retro kitchen journals. And definitely some of the recipes because they're just fun. Shipwreck. That's interesting. Morton Salt. And I love these little historical tidbits. I love reading those. I used to love sitting and reading the Reminisce magazine when I visited my grandparents. My grandma would always say, Why are you interested in that? I love anything old. And she would laugh. I found this little, I don't know what this is, Doily. And it's been used a lot. It's very threadbare, but it is perfect to wrap around a journal or put on the cover of a journal. I probably won't cut it at all because it's so fragile, but I thought it would be cute. Used somehow. Y'all know I can't pass up embroidery, right? I know how long it takes, and I know how much love goes into each piece. A person wouldn't sit there that long if they didn't really, really want to do it, so. I have never found anything by this lady in the wild, but I did today, or last weekend. This is not one of her typical books, you know, like gift books or children's story books, and I kind of wish it was, but I will take what I can get. This is all about my family, and it's not written in, and it's just a book that kids can write in about their families. Pets, hobbies. See, some of the pages don't even have those cute kids on it. But I figured it was worth the 20 or 50 cents, I think, just to harvest what I could out of it. I cannot imagine having this as a kid and not filling it out. I would have filled it out like the day I got it. I love books like that. And then the last book is one I have never seen before, ever. The inside looks, you know, similar, familiar, but the outside, I've never heard of this title before, but I do know who Waddy Piper is. He's the guy that illustrated my favorite version of The Little Engine That Could. So when I saw his name, I was like, I have to open this one. This is a very much loved book. The illustrations, y'all, I think I might just flip through this whole book because I think you are really going to enjoy it. I know I sort of freaked out when I looked through it myself. This one is torn, but that is okay. To the Holcombs, an appreciation for everything they've done for me, Jean. So look at this little adorable image here. Let's see if there's a year. Look at that. Oh, you know what? Now that I see these images, I got an ephemera pack years ago, and I don't remember who it was from. It was on Etsy, and someone had a 3-inch circle punch, and they had just punched some images from vintage children's books, and I'm pretty sure I have this, that punched in a circle. Look at this. Oh my word. Look at that curly hair. Look at the way he draws the water. I always told my dad's an artist, and I remember telling him when I was real young, I can tell if a person is really an artist or not if they know how to draw water and clouds, and it looked like water and clouds. I know that it is really hard to draw both of those things, probably especially water. This is beautiful. Oh, look at that. I didn't know kittens had thumbs, but that's funny. Oh, I love all the pink. Bunnies. The little faces and the chubby cheeks are just so cute. Animal crackers. Oh, I did see this page when I was flipping through. Christopher Robin, I wonder if that's the same one. And look at this little guy. He's saying his prayers before bed, and he has propped up his little teddy bear. I just want to cry. That is so cute. The Easter rabbit. These full page, just exquisite. Oh my word, look at that. Beautiful. Nonsense Alphabet. Yes, I grew up reading Edward Lear's Nonsense Alphabet. I had the book, I had the record. The jam always made me really hungry. The cupboard. Look at the candy cane letters. The little boy who was too thin. I can't say that I've heard that story, just like I have never heard the kitten who sucked his thumb. Look at that little newsboy hat. The tug that lost her temper. Oh, y'all excuse my nails. I've been working on journals, and I do not bother with my nails when I'm working with glue. So just overlook that, please. That's sad. Oh, I remember seeing this when I flipped through. How cute would these be cut apart into cards? It's going to be real hard to cut this book, y'all. I may have to hold on to this one for a long while. Look. Even the flowers are cute. The lame squirrel's Thanksgiving. Well, this is just a really pitiful, all these pitiful animals. Makes me sad. The rich goose. His little hat. The owl and the pussycat. A lot of these are nursery rhymes, but a lot of these are stories I've never heard. Grandfather's penny. I love how this looks like hand lettering. It does not look like it was a print. Funny Jack. There's some anthropomorphic foods and dishes right there. He's carrying a donkey. The garden year. Aren't these so beautiful? The gingham dog and the calico cat. I have heard of this one. And another teddy bear. So cute. And this one is absolutely stunning. So lovely. Okay. MCM LXI. 1961. But I feel like the illustrations are older than that. Yeah, they're just so pretty. Okay. And the last thing to show you in this haul are 3 lace cards. These were in a box with a ton of other lace cards, but most of them were lace seam binding, and I don't need any more of that, so I left those there. And I don't think they charged me much for these at all. This looks like it has ribbon woven through it, but it is not. It's just like a, I love it though. It's like a beautiful seafoam green. And then this was very unusual, I thought. I'd never seen anything like that before. Yeah, I think this is the right side. It's got a knit sort of material in the middle. And y'all, look how wide this is. This one actually was very dirty. I had to wash it to get just sediment out of it. And the back of it is lined with, let's see, this is tulle with the lace, and the back is lined with yellow netting, or like a very, very fine net. So literally the little pieces of sediment, I don't know if it was like attic shingle dust or something, but I was having to separate the layers and just hold it under the running water, and I finally got it all out, and then I washed it with OxiClean, and it just came out almost brand new. Beautiful. But I'm excited about this because I don't have a lot of yellow, and yellow is my favorite. So yeah, that was my yard sale and thrift shop haul. Again, use hashtag thrifted treasures or hashtag thrifty Thursday, or both, depending on what day you post your video. And thanks for joining me as always. I will be filming some more progress of the kitchen journal soon, so be watching for that. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. See you in the next one.